everyone. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did turn that on. Hello. Greetings, Mr. Jim. How are you doing? Delise the Stamper Girl, how are ya? And yes, Jim is definitely an enabler. I know. He posted. He shared the new neon from Tim Holtz. I can't buy it right now because I'm on a no-buy. But it's on my wish list. It will be on my wish list. I have to make a wish list. I'm making a wish list. It's in my head right now. But I'm going to make it clickable. So I don't forget all the things I want when I come off my no-buy. And Linda G, hello. Christy, Snail Mail, how are you? Thanks for popping in. She's still at work. Shh, guys, keep it down. She's at work. Keep it down. But not me. I'm loud and obnoxious, so. Let's see. Who? Linda G. Wait, I already said you, right? I don't know. But anyways, hello again. Jim, how are you doing, sir? Did you see the... No, I didn't see that. I'm not going to go looking. Goodness gracious. Anna Moret, hello. Adelaide, hello. Thanks for popping in. PJB Stamper, how are you doing, my friend? Cordelia, hello. T, not afraid of color. Thanks for popping in today. Terry Cooper, how are you doing? Stamper Girl is lurking. Don't be sad though. Maybe they'll join us next time. And Maureen Pryor is also on the lurking bus. Yeah. Jim, shame on you, Jim. Where was I? Maureen Pryor is also lurking today. Don't be sad. Maybe they'll join us next time. Maddie the Emptiness Scrapper, hello. Cheryl Jackson. Maddie's got something coming up this weekend. I can't remember. A wedding, a party, I don't know. But I hope you have fun this weekend. Cheryl Jackson, Maddie, Cordelia. How is everyone? It's Monday. We had Delise live earlier. I was half because I was working on my Discord because I am still in Facebook jail. If you guys don't know what Facebook jail is, it's when they ban you from certain things. And I am banned from all, not just my own, all the chat communities. Basic one-on-one chatty is fine. As long as it's not a club chat. I'm banned from all the clubs. All the clubs. There's no club chatting for me. So I'm making a Discord. It's in the progress right now. When Discord is up and running, I'll share the linky, and I'm sure there'll be some bugs and hiccups. But there is going to be a a start here page. Like, you start here, you read all of the guidelines, you accept the guidelines, and then we let you into the rest of it. But hopefully it'll be fun, and I won't get banned for talking about ATC swaps. That's what got me in trouble, you guys. ATC swap. I said, fill out the form, we'll get you into the swap, and they said, nope, you're committing fraud. You're promising get rich quick scheme or something. That's what they banned me for. ATC swap. Like, who does that? And by the way, if you signed up for the June ATC swap, check your emails, because I did send you your partners. You have until the last day of this month to get that ATC in the mail for your partner. I gotta get on it. I gotta make an ATC. Terry says, I prefer Discord groups over Facebook. Yeah, I'm gonna prefer it because I can post my link and not be like, hey, this person's posting a link in your group, and I'm like, yeah, it's my link. I posted it, and then I have to approve it. And I think that's another reason they banned me, is because I've had a lot of, hey, is this supposed to be here? And I'm like, it does not make any sense, because there are groups that have ATC swaps, but it was my ATC swap chat that got hit hard. They're like, nope. And then all of a sudden I'm like, I have no access to any. And I thought, well, maybe it's a glitch. So I did the little fix it thing, and they're ignoring me. It was too quick for anybody to actually see, because I was literally just making it and just commenting, and then it went bloop, 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 and it disappeared. So it was too quick. Partners for the ATC swap. So ATC swap is the artist trading card, and that swap for June is closed. July 1st will be sign up for the new one. And if you signed up last month, you have to sign up the next month, because I don't know if you're still available every month. Maybe this next month is, too booked for you. So yeah, you just sign up any month that you want to, and I get you a partner, and then you mail them an ATC, and they mail you an ATC cards. And the sign-ups are in my link tree, and then they'll be in Discord too. They'll be in the Discord too. What? Yeah. Okay. Just broken. So, my friends, it is Pad and Paper Monday, and I thought we would do... Where's my bin? I grabbed my... It's right here, you guys. It's right here. Pam! I have the bin! I have the bin of the pre-mades. I have my pre-mades, and Tracy Fear, Not Afraid of Color, inspired me to pull out some stuff, because she's been talking about doing her Asian inspired journal, junk journal, I don't know, Asian inspired something. Are you accepting bribes for matchups? I probably wouldn't even joke about that. Yeah, you can bribe me. They won't know. They won't know. Delise, hello. Die from the messy palette. Hello, how are you? I see the swap, not the rack. In the link tree? Please hold. Let us go into the link tree and see what's going on. Do. Link tree. June ATC, which I gotta update that, and then the rack the first time, and this is the rack monthly. But if you just signed up this month, you don't have to do that until next month. But yeah, so there's the ATC exchange, the rack first time form. Now the first time form is very long and extensive, because I need to make sure you guys are invested, okay? And then every month there's a checkup form, and it's smaller. It's just basically, hey, did you move since last month? Did you develop a new allergy since last month? Simple stuff. So that one's much smoother. The first one's a pain in the butt, but, haha, weed. No, I mean, I understand a partner is for the swap. Right. Yes. The partner is for the ATC only. The rack is absolutely random. You look at your list, you pick out who you want to surprise with a little goodie, and you mail it out. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Okay, so T inspired me. I was like, I have some paper. It's like a little rice paper. It got wet, or I don't know what happened. This piece was up against another piece, and I think it got wet and absorbed into this piece. But it's still really interesting because you can still see the stuff. But I sent a chunk of this to T. Don't tell T it's on the way. She's sitting right there. Yeah, T has a chunk of this on the way. And some other goodies. So I'm not going to give away all the fun things I just sent to T. But, yeah, I sent her a little chunk of this. I was like, you know what? I've had this for years. Absolute insane amount of years. The early 2000s. I got it when I was working at Scrap Happy back in the day. They're no longer in business. She was in Longview. I was working there with my friend. We became friends working there, Kim, who has since passed. And we used to go to craft stores when they were abundant back then. Back in the early 2000s, right? The 1900s, So, and I love the Oriental stuff. I love things that are not American because they're interesting and unique. And I love their writing and stuff. It's really pretty. And so I bought some stuff. And I've never used it. Literally just shredded enough to mail some stuff out. And yeah, so we're going to use this. And I want to put it over something that I already have in my stash, because Pam has been a big supporter of use what you have, Elizabeth, quit making new. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in here. Ooh, that might be fun to pair with that. Oh, I like that. That would be pretty. That might be really nice. But we've got enough. We can do a couple. Ooh, like that too. That one would be a fun one. This one here is a piece of patterned paper that we embossed on and then used probably... that one's kind of coppery. I don't know if that one is... Yeah, that one could be refined copper. I bet you. It's either refined... Yeah, I'm going to say it's refined copper. Did you work at a craft store? Yes, I did. I worked at a store called Scrap Happy. And I worked there for a good portion of a year or two. Until it was like... yeah, it just wasn't, me and the owner just were like, I couldn't understand some of the ideas behind her requests, and I'm like, okay, I'm out. And my friend Kim worked there for a little bit longer, and then she's like, I should have left when you did. I'm like, I know. And then she went out of business. Yes. And it's more use what you have so you don't have to spend money on cardstock to make more. Where is red? Do you need some red? Red in this? I know, I'm broken. What? Love, love, love. Okay, let's see. Do we have red? We have a red poinsettia. But that's not going to work for this. It's not going to work for this. Do I have anything red? I got some red hearts, but I don't think that's going to work with it either. Yeah. Red is not my cup of tea, you guys. Let's see what we can find, though. Have to done something somewhere. That looks more pink. 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 Ooh, there's this one. That might be fun with some of those letters. Look at that. I've got so much stuff in here, you guys. It's ridiculous. It's redonkulous. Ooh, there's a nice one. That'd be a nice grungy one. I think I like that one better than that one. That one's probably either Love Struck or Bee Sting. This one I think is the pink Prom Queen. I'm pretty sure that's Prom Queen. What is this one here? Yeah. Yeah, so many things. So many. Wait, where'd that one go? That one might be fun. Where'd it go? I lost it. I lost it. There's just so many in here. They're like crammed in here, you guys. And I'm like trying to pull them back to see what's where. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm going to start sending some of these out in Happy Mail. Oh my gosh. Sneezing. Something irritated my nose. Here's some brick. You can make your pattern paper all sorts of ways, you guys. That's nice. You can make pattern paper with embossing folders. You can emboss on pattern paper. I mean, the possibilities of all the things. Like here, I did an embossing on some pattern paper. But sometimes we make the things because being me out here in the YouTube lands, right? Ooh, this one would be a good one too. This one is a Timmy Holtz stamp. Timmy Holtz. Being out here into YouTube, I like to demonstrate things. Like this is a cleanup. Like we had some extra stuff when we did a cleanup. Or I did the new glimmer foiling plate that Cordelia sent me. So I did a bunch. I don't need a bunch, but I did a bunch. Or showing my stamping foam. Like I stamped this image so many times. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. But look at all of this stuff would look so nice with some of that. There's something in my nail. Please hold. Okay, so we're not gonna use anything. We're not gonna make anything extra. We're just gonna figure out what we can do here. And I like this, and I feel like if we do a rip here, let's see. We're going to tear this. We're going to get our tear ruler. Oops. It tore nicely, but it's not where but it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to try and get these black blubs off. That was kind of funny. I mean, it's nice that it tore, but it's not exactly how I wanted it to tear. But I got these tear rulers on Amazon, and they're quite funny. They're not an actual ruler. They're dies. So you can cut paper rulers. And then they have the jaggedy edge, which you can use as a tear ruler. So it's like it does double duty, these tear rulers that I got off of Amazon. Notice that the numbers are backwards because you would put it on the paper, run it through the machine, and then it would come out right side up. I don't know. It's weird. I did very well until a mini tornado. Oh, what? A mini tornado took you out where? Oh, a little tornado took out your craft store? That is so sad. Scroll like that. Has anyone ever made a scroll like card before? I don't think so. Not me personally. Yeah, that definitely would be traumatic. But look at how, oh, look at that. Look at how lovely. That just amplifies that, right? And we don't know what that says. We could probably Google search it, but we're just gonna like that. I think I'm gonna trim this white off and trim this white off so that it goes over. And then we're gonna stamp some flowers here, which means we need our mint tape. And you guys, my mint tape chunk that I used the other day, I just stuck it to my glass mat. Just stuck it to my glass mat. Look at that. And then I'm gonna cover the greenery that I got going on here, just like so. Oops, get back here. Where are you guys looking? Janine! Hello, hello. Okay, so, oops, I'm a little bit off. I'm a little bit off because this is not straight. There's Monster Fuzz. Monster Fuzz is everywhere. I want to do a stamp. And this is a bit of a rose, which, please hold. Please hold. I gotta find my Simon Hurley stamp that I just thought would be really nice just then. Ooh, could it be that one? Yes. Yes? No, not that one. Where's the rose one? Where's the rose one? Nope. Oh, you guys, I have so much stuff. Hold on a sec. Those are the trees. There's that. Oh, there it is. Haha! Found it! We are going to use... well, that's stippled. Those are rose... Where's the packaging for that? Anyways, I can't remember the name of that, but it is a Simon Hurley one. I really need to get my labeling things done. Huh. Nordic knit and handwritten. And handwritten is not even in here. Like, that's, where's handwritten? I need to clean those up. All right. Yeah, I salty, but just a second, you guys. Just a second. Okay. Okay. Where are we? Yes, I checked it. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, so look at how pretty. Aren't they pretty? And I think that'll look really nice. Oh, look, and it'll take up a nice amount of room too. This is accent opaque paper, probably 65 pound. If we do a watercolor technique, it'll have to be a dry technique because this is not watercolor paper. But I'm feeling it would be really pretty to do that in a watercolor technique. So we're going to stamp this with our VersaFine Clear. I don't even know, you guys. We're just going to stamp it with something. VersaFine Clear, it's watercolor happy, accessible. And where's my big... Oh, I don't know where my big stamping thingy... You guys, you really should clean and oh dear, don't shake your palette. Don't shake your palette, because what was I thinking? Oh yeah, you guys. The things I am loony. Oh my goodness, I needed. Can't believe I just did that. Don't shake your palette, you guys. Luckily, I just got it all over the lid. These are my re-inkers, and I decided for whatever reason that it was a good idea to shake it. But I need the lid. There we go. We need the lid to that. I also need the mat. I don't know. You guys, you should really clean up between projects. Clean up between projects will make a life a lot easier. Oh, I got little gookies on. I'll have to repunch those. That's alright though. I got gook on them. I got gook all over me. Oh my goodness. I've got stuff everywhere. It happens. No, I didn't just get up, and I've been up since like 12:30. I had things to do today. This palette is the Tim Holtz alcohol ink palette. Alcohol ink, but it's great for your re-inkers. And then I just took a die and brushed the colors on, but apparently I got to redo those two. Because, yeah, that was smart. Don't shake it. Okay, I think I found my mat from my day with Jay. You guys, I got to hang out with Jay yesterday. So we're going to put that back in there so we don't lose it. But we're going to use our mat to pick that up. And then we're going to stamp. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't mind if it's not perfect. But I'm just going to stamp it. I'm going to freehand it, you guys. What the heck? Is my rag dirty? Probably. We'll get a new rag. And you guys, you see that? I got cookies. I got cookies on it. It's alright though. We're going to just set that right there. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I know. And that was some VersaFine Claire. I was away from the live. Did she check her messages? Yes. Yes. Ranger does sell them. I have a Ranger thingy. A Ranger affiliate link if anybody wants one of those or going shopping with Ranger. But you can probably find a palette like that elsewhere. And then, I don't remember the name of this stamp. It is a Simon Hurley stamp. It's a Simon Hurley Roses or something. I need to label these better, you guys. I need to label them better. And then we're going to clean this up with a different towel because we just chucked that one. A new clean towel. Okay. And then we're going to watercolor. Watercolor. And by watercolor, I mean those. We're going to use our re-inkers. Rose Borders. Thank you, thank you. Rose Borders. Dawn, thanks for popping in. Yeah, tube watercolors. I have tube gouache. I don't think I have tube watercolors. I might. But I have re-inkers. And all I'm going to do is, we're going to remember that re-inkers are not watercolors. They are not going to react the same way. They go right into the paper and then they don't move around. So there's a couple of things you can do. You can get them really wet, or you can get the paper wet and then add them, or a combination of both. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some water to the rose, and then I'm going to go in here and pick up some color and add that in there, okay? So we're going to get some water down on the rose, and then I'm going to come in here, and then I'm just going to color in there. And I'm not gonna do a fancy schmancy job. I'm just gonna like get this on here, you guys, because nobody's paying me. Nobody's paying me to do this fantabulosos, okay? I can do that. Ranger Link is in her link tree. Thank you. Getting the groceries. Okay, so then we're gonna do clean our brush. We're gonna add, oops, I forgot to add a little bit of red to that one. Okay. Then I'm going to do this one yellow, I think, for our yellow friends. Just like that. I think this little bud will also be yellow. Maybe this orangey yellow, which I think is guppy, right there. Or no, that's not guppy. That's like, that's shooting star. That one is shooting star. That's over the moon. No, yeah, over the moon. Yes, it's over the moon. That's over the moon right there. Over the moon. So we're going to do another yellow one. And then another big yellow one. Do a little bit of over the moon. A little bit shooting star. And then we'll do another big red one. And I'm just like getting it in there, you guys. It's not perfect. I don't do these things perfect. I have no time to make them perfect. Just no time at all. And just pick up the different reds and yellows and whatnot. I like this. It's like a red and yellow combo. And then we'll do, I think we'll do one more yellow and one more red. And then we're gonna go with this one. And then we're gonna go with this one. There. Our yellow and red rosies, and then we need some greenery. Again, it's not going to be perfect. I just drew out the lines on that one. It's okay, you guys. You can go outside the lines. Nobody's gonna judge you. And if they do, well, shame on them. Tell them to make their own. There. And then we're gonna get some blue. We're gonna really water down our blue. So I'm gonna put a little bit of water there, and I'm gonna pick up some of this blue and then just water it down. Drop some blue in there. And then, gosh, I don't know what I got on there, but we're just gonna cover it up. Ta-da! Ha ha ha! You missed the little top petal on the big red one again. Oh, I did right there. Is that the one? I think that's the one. We'll get that one. And I think we were using this red. No, we weren't, but it's okay. I got it. I got it. Did we get it? We got it. Look at how pretty. Okay, and then we're gonna cover our palette back up. Okay, I'm gonna put that over there. Then we're gonna peel. So satisfying. Mint tape. And then I'm just gonna stick it back to my glass mat. Just like so. Okay, and then look at how nice that turned out. Oh, I love that. And then we're gonna trim that up, and then we're going to, oops. Don't leave your brushes in the water, you guys. I don't know why I've been doing that lately. I just drop it in the water and then forget what I'm doing. Okay, so there's that. I think we'll do a black card base. Oh, awesome. Ruth Miser, hello. I will only judge someone based on my own color outside of the line skill, right? Weeding a die. I got your card in the mail, even prettier in person. Aw, thanks, Janine. I'm glad you made it and that you liked it. Actually, we need, no, I wanted black. And I want a book fold, not that fold. There we go. We got the black. Somebody cut it really short. We have more in room on the ends, so I need to cut a little bit off of that way. What? What did I cut off? I don't even know. What size did we do? It's basically a 1/4 inch we took off. So let's fix this up. Let's fix this up. We're gonna do 4. Oh, I don't want to cut off that yellow one. No, we're gonna cut off this red one. I don't want to lose any more yellow. So this is gonna go down to 4. We'll throw our little pieces away. And then we'll try not to cut ourselves. We're gonna check. Oh, I like that. I like that. And then we're gonna get our little piece and we're gonna put it right over. Hey, look at that. And again, we don't know what it says. we're hoping it's okay. And I'm just gonna glue it on the back side and leave the front side kind of open and airy. So we're just gonna put enough glue to glue that there. It's like I said, it's kind of like a little rice paper. It doesn't need a whole lot. And because it's super thin, I don't need anything to hold it in place. I'm just gonna add some glue, or not. Okay. I don't need any foam to balance it out. That's what it is. Because it's thin. It's thin enough. Do we have enough glue? I don't know. Let's add more. Because we can. And then we press, and press. Yeah, it could, but we hope it doesn't. We hope it doesn't. That strip? That strip. It's right there. And it's probably upside down. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't even know. Is it right side up or is it upside down? My apologies to anybody that can actually read that. And I didn't even think about that to make sure it was going in the same direction as the paper. But again, I don't know if this paper was upside down or right side up. I don't know. But I think it's supposed to go like this. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of their thingies. So I might have put this one in upside down. I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, it's an interesting mix. So this was done with stamping foam eons ago. I still have this impression in my stamping foam. It's one of my favorites. I don't know why. I just really like it. They were like teeny little rose, you know, the teeny little roses, those rose petals, and then the new-ish Simon Hurley rose borders, and then some old paper from, yeah, oh, that's awesome, Ruth. She's got some washi tapes that have the Chinese and Japanese characters, but no clue as to whether they're right side up or upside down. But yeah, now with the Google search, like all you gotta do is highlight it and it'll tell you. It's amazing, all of the things, right? Okay, so we got this card done. It took a long time, you guys. That's all right. We'll get at least another one done. You guys, I got black ink all over the back of this card base. I feel like everything is just like falling apart today. I don't even know. I don't even know. I need that hug. Thank you. Thank you. I need that hug. T is asking where you find the washi, Ruth. Oh my gosh. Thank you, guys. Okay, we're going to make another one. And hopefully not have such a big mess. Is Pam leaving? Oh, yep, she's leaving. Sorry, Pam. Thanks for popping in today. I appreciate it. Appreciate Miss Pam. Okay, so let's put our glue pin back in so we don't dry out the glue. Disney's next. Okay. So I have this. I have these. I had pulled these out. T said, "Where's the red?" So I'm not digging, but we will bring some red in off of this. We're going to ink blend. We're going to ink blend. Let's ink blend. We're going to do that with that in a red. Again, I don't know what it is. Hold on one second. I have some other bits. Oh my gosh. I've got so many things just... Ugh. I'm almost done. Please hold. Okay. I had my ephemera, you guys, back in the day, back in the 1900s. This was a stamp. I don't know if I still have the stamp, but he embossed it on a piece of like felt paper. Okay, so that is the top. So this is the top of, thank you. This is the top of the paper. Let me write that down. There. Thank you. Okay, where was I? I was on, so I've been collecting stuff like this. I don't even know where this came from. I don't even know, but I have it, but it's cool. It's 10 yen. Look at how nice it is. I know, right? And I have like this little dragon from gosh knows how long ago. Julie's Boutique, if anybody remembers them. EK Success. Back in the day. A little dude on his pulley thingy, a little birdie on the thingy. And I think, you guys, I want to say that you could put glitter behind these. Thank goodness Pam left. Oh, silk broke. Yeah, right. Panda based sticker book 2, Asian sticker book thing. That's cool to me. All the things, right? And bonsais are pretty, but what if we put the bonsai on this one? We have a tiny bonsai too. So these are best of times, scrapbooking, classic images, linen and acid free, so that you could actually put these with your photos. Look at that one. That's so nice. That would be pretty over the top of that and then put on there. I think we'll do that one. I want to do some glitter. I got the fish. I got the fish. Yeah, and the butterflies. Oh, that was... I'll have to mail that out later. That one was not supposed to stay. It's not my cup of tea. Okay, so we're going to take this. We're going to take... I think I'm going to fussy cut this because I don't want a rectangle. So I think I'm going to fussy cut it a little and have it go over the chunk. And I need to get I don't want this ink spot on there. Or do I? I mean, it's an interesting ink spot. And we might do a little bit longer just because we can. So we're going to do a little bit more of a tear. Actually, let's just tear it across. No, because what if I need that longer? I'm indecisive. Leave me alone. We're going to tear that off. That'll be nice, I think. Even with the blotch on there, and then we'll put our little bird on there. But we need to get this zhuzhed up. We need to get some red on there. We're going to get our... Nope, that's purple. Nope, there's the red one. All nice and dirty. Ah. Ugh, that look. Oh, no, we're going to do... Because it's a clear image... We're just going to do a very easy, we don't have to get really close because it's clear. I just don't want the boxiness of it. But we're going to go, let's go with game over. Let's do a deep red. Let's do a deep red. And let's get our monies out of the way. Our fun 10 yen. But look, it's got the dragon on it. I don't even know. Does it even have a date? I don't know. I should put it in a safer spot. Wait, maybe just red splatter? Let me do the edges and then we'll do a little bit of red splatter. And I'm going to do decal trimming today on this one. Okay, and then we're going to decal trim. Cut all this whiteness off. Okay, so how fat can we go? It's gonna be a skinny one. It's gonna be it's gonna be 3 and 3 fourths. So then we need to take a 1/2 inch off the top, so it's only gonna be 5. Yeah. We'll use our card base that we so whoever gets this, when they flip it over and see that I've signed it, will have little black grunginess. Because I don't care. I'm not wasting a card base just because I mucked it up. I could put this on the front and we could do little black splatters. You know, that might be good. If we're going to do red, it would be fun to do black. I can't believe I did that. Yes, I can. Or we could just take shady, or not shady. We could just take Black Widow. Maybe you guys don't have a black card bases. You can take your white and make them black. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm glad we did that. Let's throw a little bit of red in there. I said throw a little bit of red, and red took it, like, technically, and threw itself over there. Oh my goodness, what is going on with these things? Oh my gosh. We're just gonna... We're just going to bring the little bit of red in there. If we don't like it after, we can go back. It's no big deal. But I think I like that. And then we're going to do a little bit of red splattering on this. So we can get our inker palette out and get the red. We could go right to the red re-inker and put it out, or we can just add it from the ink pad. There's lots of ways to get the ink to splatter on the paper. And then we're going to get a little bit of a puddle of water because my water jar is filthy, you guys. We're going to get some of this nice fresh. That's too much. Too much. You know what? Where's game over? I put too much water down. It's so thick. Game over. Game over is like a thick one. We're just gonna... There we go. Probably shouldn't splash it by my shirt. Check my shirt. I want a couple that are a little bit bigger, so I'm just gonna make them. That one actually splashed back. I felt it. It splashed me in the arm. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Hold on a sec. Game over. It's not enough. It's not. I know what we need. We need peppermint stick. We'll get some bee sting in there too. Oh, those are better. Again. Okay. Oh. Peppermint stick. And it's a little bit shiny. And again, we're out to get this dress today. This dress has had some moments. This is the dress I was wearing when I got T-boned by a deer, and my first car, Maximus, the black Escape, was totaled, and it burnt the side of the dress. And then something happened in the wash or wherever, and it got a hole in it, and we had to have a crafty friend help me sew it so that you can't see. But yeah, the pinker part of Game Over set back in there is adding to the depth, so we're gonna go ahead and get some bee sting. We're gonna get some bee sting, and we're going to why am I not cleaning my brushes? Like, you guys, clean your stuff before you put it away. Come on. I need you to flick and be on there. Or don't. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna... Well, you guys, we dropped it. We dropped the paintbrush. So then we do... So then we just do stuff to make it on purpose. Like, we did that on purpose. We're done. We're done with the red because... Yeah. Oh my gosh. Why? Do you guys ever have those days where everything falls? Everything? No. No, we did not cut ourselves. And I'm not a vampire. I don't shed in glitter. It's all right. It's all right. Sometimes a murder scene is what we need. I feel like it today. I'm feeling rather stabby right now. Just like... Just stabby. Just... Ugh. You guys, we have... Oh. Bye, Christy. Thanks for popping in today. Glad we could keep you company during the last part of your worky work on this Madness Monday. I can't even. We need to be done. We need to move along. So we're gonna get... Oh, nope. I have a card base. I have a card base. We have our card base. And we're gonna pop it up, I think. I think we're gonna pop it up. I was going to send you some pics of my washi on Insta, but it says you need to accept my message. That looks like a murder scene. Oh my gosh, you guys. I need to go get food, I think. Did you stab the crane? No, the crane. No cranes were harmed in the making of this card. Delise. Oh my gosh, you guys, quit. Oh my goodness, you guys crack me up. No, it's not a Halloween card, you guys. Quit. It's not a murder scene. It's just a fun little... Ooh, we should put some gold. Would gold help it not be a murder scene? I don't know why I'm trying to zip that up. Quit. I got some gold paint we could splatter. Oh, that's bronze. We want this one. Listen, Keanu Reeves, I'm always trying to message me. I'm too old to be fooling around with fake. I know. We want the real thing. If you're going to message, you might as well be the real thing. Otherwise, Vamooses. Okay. That was a little much. It's a little much. Don't come at me. Okay, that's nice. Now we need to leave that to dry a second before we do anything, and I need to clean up my mess. Unless it's gold chains. Come on now. Don't get me banned. Talking about murders, chains. God. a dryer. Oh my gosh. You guys are cracking me up. My dress moved against my foot, and it felt like something crittery was crawling on my foot. It's just my dress. Just my dress. I need to be careful. That gold splat right there is not dry. It's going to take too long, and I don't want to melt my stuff on the back. I haven't seen the A-Team in ages. My dad used to watch that all the time. Oh my gosh. Good times. Good times. Okay, so that is on there. And then we're going to take a chunk of this, but that's too much of a chunk. I think we're going to right down the center. Sorry, text. Oh yes, that's much better. I think. And then we're going to just take a little bit off the bottom, and then we're gonna glue this down with a glue stick. Glue stick was out from sending Happy Mail. I was sending Happy Mail, and I had to use the glue stick to seal them up. Okay. Go. There's that, and then we'll fussy cut our crane really quick and get that on there, and it will be done. Got glue. Hate it when I get glue everywhere. Ah, now it's a mess. Get that glue off of there. Vacate. Okay. Yeah, A-Team is an old American. Okay. I know the A-Team opening music is going on in your brain right now. No, because I kind of know it, but I kind of don't. And if not hers, then mine. Thanks, Delise says, no, do. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while. Okay. So we're just going to do a very loose fussy cut, and we're gonna fussy cut this right on the sheet. Get our crane. But these I got so many years ago. I think they were designing them this way so you could put glitter, like colors of glitter on them. I don't know. It's been ages. I could be mistaken. But you could fill in the backs with some glitters. if you wanted to be so inclined. But today we're just going to use them as is. So I'm going to peel the backing. There's our nice clear stamp. And see, much better fussy cut for this project. We lose a little bit of detail in there. That's alright though. It's kind of cool that we can see through it, but I bet you the alcohol markers are kind of translucent, so we'll still see some of the detail back there, and then we're just going to add a little bit of color to this guy. Just to help him kind of stand out a little bit. I like that. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, there, and that's it. We'll just add a little bit of color to him. Just a little bit. And then we're going to be careful not to touch it. We'll leave it to dry, and then there's that one. I got things in my way. There's that one. Just a little bit of color right on there. I like that. I like having it see-through like that. And if you didn't want it see-through, well, you would just put it on a piece of paper and fussy cut around it again. When I was 8. Oh, was that the phenomenon? Oh, I got, okay. I was, because my head was stuck on 18 thing, and I thought it was, the Muppet song, phenomenon, phenomenon, and I thought it was phenomenon. I don't know, but yeah. I pity the fool, right? Don't click now. Hobby Lobby didn't buy... store. I didn't have much time. My family was in the car waiting. Phenomenon. 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 Down the baking aisle, stencils for cake making was $1.99 and 50% off. So that's awesome. 9x12 stencils. Yeah. But, so we made 2 cards today using some stuff that we had in our stash. We don't know where the other card went because everything's a disarray, but we found it. This card. I should have put something on weight-wise because it did crinkle a little, but it is paper. You just tell it to uncrinkle. You tell it by forcing it. Okay, so that's what we made today. Totally different, but using at least one element the same. Background papers that we already had. A little bit of embellishment added. A little bit of splatter added. And then our little crane sticker. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave you all. Because something, if I don't, something's going to break. Something's going to fall. Something's going to make a mess. So I'm going to go. Until next time, my friends, I hope you all have a wonderful, crafty day. Bye-bye. I'll leave you with some out music. Maybe.
Just